Welcome back, my beautiful people, to my channel. I am Elenita. Welcome back, my beautiful people, to my channel. My name is Elenita, and for today's video, we're gonna get some grub in. And we're also gonna get some grub in as far as tea time, okay? We're gonna talk a little bit. I got some food, but before we talk about what the topic is, as you guys can see from the subtitle, yes, Herbalife. I have had so many experiences with Herbalife, and I kid you not, I still get multiple people messaging me about Herbalife, and I just want to finally make a video and just put it to like here, like, you guys stop it, leave me alone. So I made a mango nada. It's a little different mango nada because I didn't have the tamarindo stick, but it's okay. We got what I got. Let me take a sip of it. Ooh, mucho chile. So good. So yeah, we're gonna grub in, and then we'll get started on the topic about why I do not support Herbalife and give you a little bit of my experience of Herbalife. This video is not sponsored. All right, so this is my first time buying from Wingstop. I've never purchased from Wingstop before, so I'm so freaking excited to see. We got wings. I got a lot of wings. I wanted to try them. I've never eaten from them before, so why the heck not? Whoopsies. That was a fail. Fluffy, no. All right. Like I said, I know a lot of people that I used to follow from California, all over there in the East Coast side, freaking so many good things to say about Wingstop, and I'm like, why not freaking try Wingstop and like, let's see. So obviously, for those of you who don't know, I did move, so well, I'm in the area that there's a couple Wingstops locations, so I'm excited. We got some Louisiana fries. They look pretty tasty. I'm gonna grab a piece. And we got different wings. I can't remember which ones I got. I know I got Korean wings. I got mango habanero because I love mango habanero. And Hawaiian. So I think this one's the Hawaiian. And then I believe this is the mango. Yes, smells like the mango habanero. Oh, I cannot wait to try. All right, first I'm gonna like pick at it. I'm gonna grab a couple of wings, and I got some blue cheese and ranch. At least I thought they gave me blue cheese. They didn't give me blue cheese. They didn't give me blue cheese. Wingstop, you disappointed me. I love freaking blue cheese. I ordered one blue cheese, one ranch, and one cheese. They didn't give it to me. Okay, so let's add some wings to my plate, and then we can get started here. Mira grosera que estoy que ni tengo. Un pinche tenedor conmigo. Have you guys tried Wingstop before? What are your favorite wings? What sauces? I'm freaking such a fucking oops, bad word. I'm such a fanatic to these sauces. All right. And then we're gonna have the fries here. So good. All right. The fries are tasty. And I got some ketchup of my own. Olive ketchup. They didn't give me any napkins, which they suck right now. And now I'm feeling getting up. We'll be okay. All right. So I'm gonna try the Korean one. That's actually really good. Really tasty. And before people come at me, I don't know, why are you eating? You're supposed to be healthy. I'm working on lifestyle changes, yes. But if I want to eat, I could eat. Soy una pinche dragona, me vale madres, okay? My body, my rules, my choice. Okay. Is this all the time? Heck no, not all the time. Because I am working on my body again. I'm feeling great, so it's not an everyday thing, okay? So good. Okay. So let's get started on this conversation. Before I take you like way back, I want to address that anybody that comes to try to sell to me Herbalife, like, for the most part, I don't say anything or I respectfully decline. But there comes to a point where I am just kind of like, are you serious? Like, are you serious? I have decided to leave Instagram. I feel like the target audience that I want, as far as like entrepreneurship and I'm not building that much like awareness on there, and it's just, the community is awesome. Okay, I've built a good community, but I'm looking to target, an audience, and things haven't been going well with my sales for my confidence course, for my merch, all that stuff. And I'm not blaming it on people. I'm just like falling behind financially, and I need to get myself back up. And that's the reason why I have to put my entrepreneurship on hold. And, I take a lot of energy and time in building my content. It's not just slap a picture there, Elena. You have a beautiful picture and that's it. I think thoroughly of what is my message for the day to uplift people through self-love, body positivity, fitness and wellness. That's a portion of it, but more than anything, it's loving and accepting yourself at different stages in life. Physical appearances, right? And some people are for it, some people aren't, and it's okay. I'm not meant for everyone, but I decided like, okay, I'm gonna focus all of my energy on other platforms that I know that I have been lacking on, and I know there's an opportunity to grow, and that is here on YouTube and TikTok. And also stay focused on my podcast, because it's something that I want to do with the time that I do have, because your girl's trying to portion out her time and her priorities now. And I love the community that I have on Instagram. I truly do. I just need to find a different route for my path. And let me grab another bite because I'm hungry. Okay. So, someone reached out to me through message about Herbalife. And if you're watching this, like, I understand if you had good intentions to talk to me about Herbalife and uplift me in a way, but I would have liked if you would have put yourself in my shoes. If you have followed me for a while, you would know where I stand with Herbalife. And I would have liked if you would have, more than anything, I would have liked if you would have put yourself in my shoes. Maybe you just started following me. I don't know. I really don't know. But the way the message was like came across, it was kind of rude, because number one, like, I get it. Like, first, that person said that they don't really read my captions, but out of all days, they read my caption today, of me saying goodbye and my departure. And I share about my struggles, not selling my course or my merch, and they go around and turn it around about trying to sell into Herbalife and this, that, maybe is a different route. And I don't know what else it was. I guess they're not really about my message of body positivity and self-love. They could be, but I don't know. And I just I I get it was good intentions from a part, but also it's like, you don't really know me, and if you would have known, you know that I have a bad experience with Herbalife since I was a little kid until adult. And that's where we're going to get the conversation in, where you can listen. But I just like, instead of wishing me luck and, you know, pushing me forward of like, Elena, you can be an entrepreneur and you got this, like whatever it is that you choose. Instead, you're trying to point me to the direction of Herbalife. And that's not what I appreciate. But I do appreciate being uplifted because I do need that. But more than anything, I need to do what I need to do to stay uplifted. But I want to say thank you to everyone that from Instagram that came here to YouTube, because I truly appreciate it. And it was a hard decision. I don't know when I'll go back to Instagram. Eventually, when I feel like I'm back into my grind and everything else, I'll definitely be back, but it's not in the question right now. I guess I could read a little bit of what that person said. Again, I'm not mad. It's just, I felt like you should have put yourself in my shoes a little bit and maybe would have asked me questions instead of like assuming and being kind of, I don't know. It takes a lot of time and energy to create my captions and my messages. You may not think so, but I definitely have grown from how my captions were when I started blogging it back in 2016. It says, hi, I see you're leaving Instagram. Well, glad that you'll be doing other social media platforms. I notice you focus your attention on confidence and love, and I appreciate to hear your posts, even if I don't read them all. But your influence is great. Thank you. Question. I see you're trying to post workout and share them live. Have you tried or come across Herbalife? It's a weight loss supplement for losing weight post-workout as well. You can also make money by selling it. Just thought you should know, since I did read your merch is not selling, maybe try a different route, still doing what you love to do, and let me know. Herbalife is not what I love to do. Herbalife doesn't have anything to do with I love to do. Herbalife, it's like any kind of like weight loss, wellness brand, but it's not what I love to do. So let's go back to my journey, with, fitness, Herbalife and all that good shit. Like, I'm not trying to be like hater on the message. It's just, you should have put yourself in my shoes and should have asked me questions before saying stuff. And it did kind of make me a little hurt that I'm like, well, I know that there's a lot more people that do read my captions and read my message because they're important messages. But if you were to see my thing on my platform, it's not about weight loss culture. I always talk about how I hate weight loss culture. I do. Do I think it's important to lose weight when you're unhealthy? Yeah. But mental, over all that stuff, I'd rather take that 110 days more. My mental health and emotional health versus having to worry about numbers and stuff. But anyways, we're leaving that comment. I'm going to share with you why I don't support Herbalife. And I respect if that's your decision or anyone else's decision. I have friends and I have followers that do Herbalife, and I don't hate. Like, do what you got to do. But my experience is different, and that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Okay. So let's take you to my story with Herbalife. Again, this is just my story, my experience. If my friends or followers choose to take the direction with Herbalife, good for them. Good. That's their journey, not mine. Okay. All right. And I actually had a follower and kind of like a network that reached out to me about Herbalife, and she's so positive, uplifting. I freaking love her. We did get to chat about this conversation. She respected it, where I come from, and I shared a little bit about it. So we can still be friends and we can still be cordial and all that stuff, even if I don't agree with Herbalife or whatever. So I've always been a big girl. When I was little, ever since like I started going to school, you know, eating the way we would eat in school, just American culture with food and stuff, it just, we got caught up in it, okay? And you know, I always struggled with that. Even though my dad always uplifted me, you know, that you're beautiful, it doesn't matter your weight or whatever, you're beautiful, right? But there's always that one that's like, well, you need to check on your kid's health. I don't know how it came about. Mind you, I'm a little girl. I'm not even like a teenager yet. I think I might have was starting to get into, I think it was like 10 or something. Maybe I would have almost there, but they threw this weight loss culture at me at a young age as a child. Because my mom didn't know any better. You know, she didn't know any better, but she wanted me to be healthier. And Herbalife was this new thing. Everyone was doing it. It wasn't specifically for children back then, but I guess like somebody talked to my mom, and then my mom was like, okay, I got two big girls, which was me and my other sister. So good. And sorry if I sound weird when I'm eating. Like, soy una tragona, and I'm sure I'm not attractive. Yeah, so this lady comes around, right? I didn't like her attitude. She's like, her attitude was just not cool. She was just like, instead of uplifting us little girls, she's basically like talked down in a way. Like, oh yeah, you have to do this, you have to do that, blah, blah, blah. And like, I didn't feel beautiful, especially when someone was talking me down about my weight. You know, that was like in the beginning when my mom was still alive. And I know my mom loved me and everything, and she thought I was beautiful. Her daughters are all beautiful, but like her trying to be influenced with this weight loss culture on a little kid, like, come on. Like, and that's how it started, okay? I never saw this lady again after some time because obviously, like, I don't know if she came back or what was the whole deal. I was too young to even remember. Next, moving forward. So, this other thing is kind of touchy. I only bring it up because it's my story and I can share what I want, okay? I had a certain family member that used money that was meant for me and my sisters to buy Herbalife. Okay? So that's another experience of mine. Why I don't support Herbalife, and why also, like, it's just my experience, okay? I'm not going to get into that because I'm not going to. And if anyone tries to say anything, I got receipts, okay? But I don't need to show people anything because unless somebody tries to come at me, you know? But I got receipts, okay? After that, you know, I didn't allow that to kind of stop me from getting into Herbalife, okay? I didn't. I think it was maybe like a year or so after. I had another uncle of mine that would go to Herbalife and have shakes and the teas or whatever. And I actually like the tea. I actually like the pomegranate raspberry one. Like, I remember the taste of it, okay? And I would go to it. But the same thing, it has to do with the culture behind it that I don't like. I don't think it's sustainable. It's like a pressure this, pressure that to lose weight. That one question that they always ask me how I lost weight or blah, blah, blah. Like, that's not what I'm about as an individual. I am about promoting body positivity and promoting self-love. Yes, do I believe in health portion? Yes, I do. And I do believe that anybody's capable of being active. Big, small, it doesn't matter. Anyone's capable of it. And I was taking these drinks. But to me, from my experience, it wasn't sustainable for me. And I stopped, like I did it from time to time. But one of those, like, detox and stuff like that, it wasn't for me. I've encountered with awesome reps. I've encountered with crappy reps, but that is my experience. And I don't believe like this whole like shake to replace or whatever works for me. I believe you can get your food from fuel, which is food. Do I take shakes? Yeah, I do. Do I take post-workout sometimes? Not post-workout. They were saying I was sharing my post-workout experience. I wasn't even talking about anything else. What do I take for pre-workout? Normally, I don't take anything unless I need it. If I truly, truly need it, I take a pre-workout. After I work out, I take my BCAA to help with muscle relaxation for my soreness. Do I take protein shakes? Yes, I do. Not all the time, though. But I'm not about that life. I'm about loving yourself. And I'm about having a balance between the two. If I want to fucking have a wing, let me fucking have a wing. If I don't, then I don't. And like I guess said, to my friends and my supporters that do Herbalife, like, good for you. Like, if it works for you, good for you. But stop trying to make me be part of Herbalife. Because it's never going to happen. Never. Never going to happen. Trying to push a little girl to lose weight, and a little girl, and pushing that into her mind that she's not pretty because she's big. Hell no. And then showing that people will go out anyway towards getting what benefits them. Hell no. And when you let go of it, you gain weight. That is just from my experience. And I will speak my truth any time of the day. People don't like it, it's okay. This is another side of Elena you're gonna see. I've always been real with you guys. But also, like, some people pushes my buttons. They push my buttons. And when you push my buttons, that's what you get. But no, like, I love you though. I love you all that have supported me, and the people that, if you're part of the Herbalife tribe, like, girl, do what you gotta do. I'll stick to my end, and it might take me years to build an empire, but I'm gonna try. I might never succeed, but I'm gonna try. Do I fail? Yes, I do. Do I get myself back up? Yes, I do. And I will eventually get myself back up and coach people and find an impact, become someone that I'm proud of, and I choose to independently support what I stand and not by what other people want me to stand by. Pinches mocos. It was actually really good. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As you can see, I pretty much didn't get to eat a lot. And I still have a lot there. I don't think I'm going to finish that all. At all. But I can still have it there. My man's gonna be like, why you get all these wings? I'm gonna be like, I wanted to do a video and I was hungry. With a lot of wings. We have something for dinner. I don't know if he likes this, like, spicy wings though. Usually he's not for spicy. So thank you guys for joining me. If you have something to say, put it in the comments section. Positive, negative, you voice out. Whatever you want. But I'm going to continue to be me. And that's just my experience with Herbalife. What can I say? I really like these fries. It's really tasty. You probably hate how I chew. Ay, mis mocos se van para allá. I hate how I chew. I hope you enjoyed today's video, watching me stuff my face with a Wingstop, and also sharing my experience of why I don't support Herbalife and why I don't believe in it. Again, I do respect my friends and supporters, but this is the reason why. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like videos like this, be sure to like down below, comment. Have a beautiful, blissful day, and stay confident as always. Bye, guys.